When you buy an SUV, you are not just buying a list of features. You are buying how the vehicle feels every single day. On smooth highways, on broken city roads, and on that unexpected pothole that appears along the way. At Mahindra, we are not just building vehicles. We are building innovation and world's first engineering capabilities that are tailor-made for India. This is where the story of DAVINCI Suspension System begins. Let's go to the basics. Worldwide, suspension engineers attempt to achieve the best of the three worlds: the ride, the comfort, and the handling. The suspension system pushes them back to choose one over the other. This problem largely remained unresolved until now, but not anymore. Mahindra introduces first in the world DAVINCI suspension system in 7XO. The compromise got completely eliminated. Now let's get into what we define as world's first DAVINCI suspension system. The main components where we have iterated over 905 times is the ride bush determines the ride behavior of the vehicle. The handling bush determines the handling behavior of the vehicle. Coupled with these two bushes, interlinked by the lower control arm and knuckle, the stud assembly determines the dynamics and control among them. For example, the body control, which is rolling, pitching, yawing, and bouncing, all of them are controlled by the stamper and the spring assembly. However, how harsh you feel an impact is determined by the comfort bush, and how fast you can turn with confidence is determined by the handling bush. Let's take one body movement, that's a body roll. As the body rolls on a rough road, normal rough road, it moves down and up by roughly about 10 to 20 millimeter in this zone. In a conventional damper, as the body rolls, the damper starts to give the resistance, and therefore the body stops from moving, and you are giving the control of the body, but the ride becomes harsh. What do we do now to decouple this? Is the piston islands that we installed. This gives the flexibility to control the oil flow in the damper that serves the following purpose. As the body rolls into 10 or 20 millimeters, the damper still stays with very low force, which means it gives the plushness. When it goes through the pothole where the body rolls beyond 30 millimeter, you have to increase the damper force very fast, rapidly. And that's exactly the valve does. As the vehicle goes through multiple potholes, the conventional damper gives very high forces, generating large impact forces and discomforts into the cabin. Whereas the multiple piston valves present in the DAVINCI damper keeps the force adequate for the body control, and it is giving the plush ride even in potholes. Thereby, it decouples the problem associated with body control and ride harshness in a rough road, speed breaker, broken roads, and deep potholes. And that's exactly is the difference between the conventional damper and DAVINCI damper. It combines the emotions of the people and the physics of the vehicle body movements into a single technology, and therefore we named this as DAVINCI suspension system and a damper technology.